Okay, we're going to play the St. Louis Cardinals in spring training. Let me get the volume set. And I will turn off like my new Braves hat. I will turn off the camera and the microphone. And we will be ready to roll.
Max Fried gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
At the plate, Tommy Edmonds. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the shortstop, Tommy Edmonds.
First pitch of the at-bat.
First pitch, 106.
Ball 1.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. The 1-2 to short. Swanson scoops it up, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
That's the foul ball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
No.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Edmonds leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-2 fouled away. The 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now batting, Dansby Swanson. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as into the box now, Dylan Carlson, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
You know, Matty, the talent's undeniable with this guy. High round draft pick, but nothing's given once you get to this point. A lot of people are super excited to see if he could be one of the faces of the future of this organization.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. A throw to the plate. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler, and he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Acuna going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Throw to the plate goes right by him. Everybody in the park, including me, was wondering if this thing was out of here when it left the bat.
Well, Matt, I thought it definitely had the height. It just didn't have the distance. The outfielder gives it a great effort, but it's just out of his reach. But he does get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a double.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jack Flaherty, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First offering on its way. And this one is wide for ball one. 1-0 count. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. Albies picks it up. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Wong has it, and that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the right fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double.
A dive by Goldschmidt. It's in time. Leading off the inning, Tommy Edmonds, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splinter, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Right side. Albies scoops it up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batter, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's the first out.
Now batter, third baseman.
So it's second and third with one gone now. And that brings up Matt Carpenter. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
A ball and a strike now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And to score from third, the tying run. Riding in once again, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna giving chase. He's got it. A great running play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Max Fried. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Weekly hit towards first. Scooped up, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. No balls and 1 strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here's the 0-2. Sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Swanson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The next 0-2. swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Throw to first in. Carlos Martinez will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, and now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens? You throw.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley. And a bouncing ball, foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Tommy Edmonds.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Taken high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman.
Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He was a ground out victim last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Albies has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Cardinals do get one back on the solo home run. Number 33 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Max Fried. Hit out towards second. And there's one down now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. To third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as digging in, Dylan Carlson. He's still hitless in the majors after 2.
Dylan Carlson.
Now here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in now, Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
This at-bat set up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 2-3 go the Cardinals. Still a 3-2 ball game. Jake Woodford is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting,
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Rangel Ravelo will pinch hit here, and he's
for St. Louis, number 47.
Number 68 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
68.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Andrew Kisner.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in Jordan Hicks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Paul DeYoung is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ronald Acuna is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Row. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance.
A dive by Goldschmidt. Now a throw over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Here's the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Stepping up now, Austin Riley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Brad Miller is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
15, Brad Miller.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Miller. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he got him.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. The Lowry's Montero will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Montero.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now he'll step off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And this is low, ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Acuna going back. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. And Brad Miller stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base. Lowry's Montero remains in the game playing 3rd after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Number 36 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 55, Max. Now at third base, number 49, Lowry Montero.
Nick Markakis is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
So up step.
Ozzie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! Ozzie Albies with a solo homer, and it's given the Braves a 4-2 lead. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Dansby.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The left fielder.
And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to the right side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Now batting, catcher, Travis.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to short. DeYoung gathers it in. They go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. 1 for the. Matt Wieters is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Into the corner and slicing foul. Melanson has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Yanked fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now here's Wieters. High in the air and deep to right field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
At the plate, Dexter Fowler, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And a throw over to third, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. 1 away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Now batting.
Tyler O'Neill will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 41, Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
1-2 to count.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
All even now, 2-2. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-2 the final score today. The Braves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Max Fried pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.